Greetings, Goddess, Body, Mind, Spirit community. This is your Goddess Guru here to share a word of inspiration with you on your path to self-realization and self-mastery. This will be one of the shortest videos I ever make. I'll probably start doing this like just making written post, but just wanted to share this first one to kind of explain it a little bit. So I've recently gotten into understanding the importance of keeping up with if the moon is void or not. So right now the moon is in Sagittarius. And whenever I'm talking about the moon, given the lunar wisdom, the meaning of the sign that the moon is in is important. So we're in the waxing moon phase. Well, I guess we're on the very end of the full moon that was in Scorpio. Headed into the waning moon phase where we're all about releasing and letting go. But right now, the sign that the moon is in is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about inspiration. It's about expansion. You can work on liver, hips. And actually today, one of my hips has been hurting. I'm like, coinkydink? I think not. Let's see here, hips and bootay, boom, boom. And so, you know, just all things Sagittarius, you might want to have some fun. You might want to do something cultural. You might feel like you're really in a philosophical mode. Okay, so the moon went into Sagittarius yesterday, and then it is going to go, today is the 19th, the moon goes void on the 20th, tomorrow at 1:05 p.m. This is Eastern time zone. So if you don't know what void, of course, means, basically the moon is not really on a path and a sign. It's void. And so when the moon is void, of course, it's a time to either wrap things up. It may be a time where you don't really feel like getting anything done. And so I have learned to keep up when the moon is void, so that anything I want to get done, and Sagittarius is a good sign to get things done in, and so is Capricorn. Anything I want to get done, I'm trying to get it done while the moon is in a sign where you can get some things done. Pisces, I might not get anything done in Pisces, but definitely a Sag moon or a Capricorn moon, I might get some stuff done. And I want to try to get it done before the moon goes void. Once the moon goes void, you just may feel like I have no motivation. I don't want to get anything done. And what I do for those times is, you know, if I do need to take some time to do some self-care, some self-nurturance that's chill, I'll do that. Or, you know, maybe I've been so on the go while the moon is in a sign, and now it's time for me to take a break. It's that work rest thing that a lot of us don't do well. Another thing is, if I feel like, well, I just got to I've got to finish working on this project, well, I'm going to try to save the part that it won't take a lot of my energy, or, you know, it doesn't need a lot of my mind space. I can just sort of like take my time doing these things. So if you're prone to procrastination, you really need to keep up with when that moon is void, because you may be thinking, oh, I'll wait and get it done at 1:05 p.m. on the 20th. But baby, that moon will not go into Capricorn until the 21st at 3:56 a.m. So starting at about 1 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow on the 20th, going into the next morning, most of us are just we may not feel like we have a lot of motivation. If you still have to get a lot of stuff done, then it might just be a time where you have to just pace yourself, you know. But I am pushing the void moons in the readings that I'm doing, weekly readings that I'm doing. There's other ways to keep up with them. All you have to do is go to, what is this, Cafe Astrology, and print out the ephemeris. And it has on there all of the times that the moon is in a sign, or when it's void, of course. So, you can keep up with it yourself, but I really encourage you to do that. Also, the good news about the 21st is the sun and Mercury both going to Gemini. So we'll feel like getting quite a bit done between the 21st and the 22nd when the moon goes void, of course, again. So I just wanted to share that with you all. Please put any questions or comments questions or comments that you have below. I do my best to try to respond to people who make comments. If you don't know about this, just let me know any questions that you may have. My website, which is slowly but surely I'm taking it down to rebuild it, is goddessbodymindspirit.com. You can go there and go to the spiritual readings page if you need to request a reading. I do spiritual readings as well as, I always include astrology in whatever I do. I don't just do astrological readings though. And if you want to join me in Patreon, I have an inner circle there where, for instance, this video, I'm recording it and posting it in my inner circle first. So if you want to join my inner circle, I have several levels, just depending on how deeply you want to work with me. But I have a $5 level that is just like, girl, give me what you post first. I want it first. It's just $5. Patreon, patreon.com/goddessbodymindspirit. You can go there and become a part of my inner circle. I would love to have you there. Y'all, really, you can go and just follow me there, because there are times when I post things that are for the public, but I only post them there in my inner circle, because that's the place where I feel like I can really make a deeper connection with people and all that kind of good stuff. So thank you all so much. I wish y'all a really good time of getting some things done before this moon goes void. Of course, tomorrow at 1:05 p.m., May 20th. Love y'all. Take care. Peace.